I am a retired 13-year NFL vet right here in Middle Tennessee. I played for the Tennessee Titans, but before that I was drafted as a Houston Oiler. Reinventing yourself is always the next thing when you're a professional athlete, because you can't be a professional athlete for the rest of your life. You know, happiness is a goal. Happiness is part of your identity, because we all want to be happy in essence. But for me, happiness is controlling my own destiny. Happiness is having the people around me know that I love them and they love me, that see your visions, your dreams, and they want to help you be the best person that you can be. My favorite thing to do in Nashville, like most people that come here, is to eat. You know, I like those joints that aren't corporate. You know what I mean? I like the ones that, might have, a small venue itself, but the food is exquisite. I would probably say my father is my hero, because my father, understanding the sacrifices that he made to be present in our lives, he was the patriarch of our family. He was the one that instilled a work ethic in me. He was the one that instilled accountability and responsibility and respect. Sure, professionally, I love roles that Denzel Washington plays. I love roles that Morgan Freeman plays. Someone that's a man of faith, someone that has discipline, someone that you can rely on when it comes to getting good advice, the type of person that I would want to be associated with, and those are the things that are synonymous with those men that I mentioned. Drive. You've got to have a drive. And the reason why you have to have a drive is because nothing's given to you. You've got to work for the things, especially if they're worth anything, right? But if you have the drive, that gives you the energy, that gives you the initiative to keep going, to find what the answers actually are. You don't see 60 and 70-year-old people competing in sports unless you're talking about golf. So we have to kind of find a new path, a new way of doing things. And the only way that you can be successful in that next phase of life is if you have the drive, to keep going, because it's hard. And that drive is consistent, regardless if it's sports or if it's in finance or if it's in raising your kids, just your professionalism that goes and carries itself through all the things that you go through in life. Follow your heart. You know, they say if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life, right? Can you imagine being successful in the thing that you love the most? A lot of us, we take advantage of opportunity versus following our passions. But if I were to tell my younger self, I would say, hey, look, if you want to be a teacher, be a teacher. You might be 6'5", 200 some odd pounds, but if you don't feel that that's going to be your future, or even if you don't want that to be your future, make your future yours by following your heart, by following your passions, because you will love yourself in the end if you will do that.